we have to remember that even in the concept of what we call a legal person or a natural legal surname person, which they call a natural person in the legal concept, um, it cannot work without a man consenting to be involved in this. So it's a man bearing a legal persona of the legal system in order to act in that system. And it comes with consequences. People say, I can be that legal person. It's not a problem. But when it represents fiction, a lie, debt, everything that's contrary to what God originally created, we're in a problem there to even think that that's going to not happen in our activity in that without consequences. So a man and those who act as legal persons cannot turn God's gift of free creation into legal recreation. That's entertainment, because that's all the world of the fiction is. It's nothing more than entertainment. It's not real, and it will bring about serious consequences, which is what's happened. So look at the earth today. What has not happened that has not bared a total burden of reality that has shown what man does when he defies God, turns his natural creation into commerce, trees, water, air, all the elements that come free from the earth, and then we turn it into some commodity, and then we start to sell it, and we rape it, and then we do it at a level that it doesn't even reach people that were supposed to receive it, even in the purchasing level, because there's so much waste that happens even in retail stores when they're trying to sell items, because they've taken it in a level that was not from people naturally harvesting it. It's from basically the sale aspect of it, and then trying to bring it to a location. And if there is no sale, then it spoils, and then it ends up in a garbage, dump or a dumpster. So that's nothing to do with how God would have had man live on the earth. Man would have picked and used what he needed. He never had to take beyond. He didn't do it for sale or commerce. And therefore, everything would have been balanced. But the world we live in today is working contrary to it. It's working for greed. It's working for commerce. It's working for unnatural gain. And this is part of Satan's disaster suicide mission, that he's got all those who join in with him to basically eventually experience and then have a terrible outcome. It was not God's purpose for this to happen. Therefore, all those who basically perpetrate a system like this, and again, we're back to the lawyers, because they perpetrate the idea of basically commerce, money, greed, making wealth, and therefore taking what is a free gift from God and converting it into something very perverted, very evil, and then using it to one's own demise. So this is what we're experiencing. There is no natural concept of money. You cannot rationalize it without actually walking in error. You cannot take something that is fictitious and bring it into truth. It's not truthful, therefore it can only bring disaster. A lie is a lie, and we have to be concerned, could a lie really live?